What is up, everyone? I'm back, and I got some pretty cool stuff to share with you. I think Mondays now I'm gonna start doing um mail, like mail Mondays or mail-in Mondays. The stuff I usually win on auctions. I'm trying to keep it all in one day instead of just opening like one every few days or whatever. I try and like I just let it pile up until I can make a video out of it. So that's what we're doing today. So let's go take a look at everything I just got. And this is it. This is a couple of things that I've gotten recently. I got more coming in later. I just haven't gotten it, obviously. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items that I've recently won. These are either through auctions on eBay or Facebook. So between the two, that's how I've acquired these at a reasonable price. Like I like to show you guys, I try and acquire new and used cards at a very reasonable price, and I will, as I open these, display the prices that I acquired these, or as close as I could. Try and keep the addresses off, less to edit in the future. I don't even know what most of these are. Well, we got another one. Do this off screen too. Okay. Some first edition EV Team Rockets. We'll open that in a minute. Try and get everything out of these packages first. I think that's it. Alright guys, so let me get this a little better. So as y'all saw, we got these EVs, first editions. Possible to get out of here. So they look pretty good. I'm sure by now I've already listed the acquired price and what these are probably going for. Somewhere on the screen at some point. I've probably already done it. So I got 4 of these. They were, if I remember correctly, like 10, not including shipping. They look really good. Tiny bit of whitening on a few edges, but that's not bad. That's alright. You can get some new sleeves for these. I don't know what I did with them. So later on I'll do a better inspection on these. See if I can send them in for grading. If they'll get 9s or 10s. They definitely look good. All right, next one is. Oh yeah. So this one, I remember. Red Cheeks Pikachu Shadowless. It's a little. There's some whitening on the sides. Yeah. Might have overpaid, might have underpaid. I don't really. I saw it, and I actually think, if I remember correctly, I counter offered the bid, and they ended up accepting it. But Red Cheeks, Shadowless. Have to have it. Thought it was pretty cool to have. Alright, next one. Let's get out of this thing. Oh yeah. First edition Arbok fossil. That was just dust. Tiny bit of whitening up there and a little bit over there. But other than that, this is a good looking card. I like acquiring some of these. I scrounge through the depths of eBay for some good deals. What is this one? This one I had to get it. I definitely had to get it. For the price, I will correct me if I'm wrong, but if I remember, I got this for $1.04. First edition. It looked really good. Shipping, I think, was like $3 or something. So I got it for like $4. But it looked really good. And these first editions are profitable at that low of a price point all day. Go. So this one that's the top. First edition Vileplume non-hollow. Actually looks pretty good. A little off-centered from top to bottom. Same with the back and a little bit of whitening up here. I don't usually buy these unless it is a good deal. So I don't remember what I got that for. I should be looking at that before I start this video, but I just kind of got a little excited and ahead of myself. Alright, so this one I think was my Facebook bidding war. I like Facebook bids. That's a lot of fun for me. Alright, so we got a Shadowless Haunter and a Charmander. That Charmander's kind of rough. Ugh. Yeah. That's all good. I think I only got this for like $1, so I'm not too mad about that. Shadowless. Haunter has a scratch on it. Oh, that sucks. I remember the back looking okay. Oh. You win some, you lose some. First edition Persian and a Meowth that are not that great, to be honest. A little nicking up there. First edition. The back looks good. A little bit of whitening. I don't know if y'all can see that a little bit right there. Other than this whitening up here, the Meowth actually looks pretty good. But first edition Meowth and a Persian. Seeing these in person, I might have overpaid. I think I paid like $7 for those. This is a first edition Pokeball. Some whitening. Ink error? Looks like an ink error. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that I bought this. And then we got the Ekans. And Arbok. First editions. So we'll look at the Ekans. Might be the only good card I get out of this auction, to be honest. Actually doesn't look bad at all. So the main reason why I wanted these two sets, I got the first edition Ekans and the first edition Arbok, and I did with the Meowth and the Persian, is because I wanted to send them in together and then have the deal where it's like the pair and they have like sequential grading order numbers and stuff. So there's the other Arbok. A little bit of whitening and some whitening. But yeah, I wanted to have like sequential order in grading. Alright, there's these. I don't know what I'm going to do with these actually. Just set them aside. And the last, but definitely not least, this one I'm really excited for, and I think everyone should be. This is an old card, and once you see it, you're like, oh yeah, obviously that's a cool card, and obviously that's an important card. But I think it should be going for a lot more than at least what I got it for. Dark Raichu. Near mint to mint. Dark Raichu. I think I got this for 25. So the thing about Dark Raichus is, for you newer people that are getting back into it or just didn't know or what have you, 83 out of 82, Team Rocket. This is literally one of the first, well, it says Dark Raichu is the first secret rare ever produced, next to the obvious first edition Dark Raichu, and that's why I said almost. So other than the obvious reason why the first edition is the first, Dark Raichu in itself is the first secret rare produced by Pokemon ever, as far as I'm aware. I'm not really not versed in Japanese, so I can't really say first ever in the world, but I know for at least English versions, Dark Raichu is the first ever produced. So I am going to start trying to hoard these. I've been bidding on them left and right. They just get a little out of my price point, because y'all know what I like to buy holos at. This some of these were really cheap. This is probably the most expensive one I've got, and I think I got it for like 25. I like keeping in that $15 range, but Dark Raichu is always going to be 25 or higher, and lately they've just been going up to like 30, 35, and some are 40, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth it. I'm not mad that it's going up that high. I'm just mad that I didn't buy a bunch before it's going up that high. And these, I'm not really sure what to do with. I mean, they are shadowless. Well, these aren't. These are actually first editions. The this is probably gonna get like a 3 or a 4 maybe. So it's not really worth anything. And this Diglett, nah. I got the Pokeball for free, so that's a good deal. Haunter, I don't remember what I got it for, but it actually didn't look that bad. These I'm a little disappointed in, but you can't win them all. Alright. So yeah. That's it for mail-in Mondays. I got some pretty cool EVs that I'm gonna be sending in for grading. I gotta send this in, regardless of how good a condition it is. It is a Red Cheeks Shadowless. This Arbok looked great, so I'm definitely sending that in. I wonder if this Arbok is better than this Arbok. Set those aside for now. Second's definitely going. Vileplume, I don't remember what it would do or how good it is. Taurus actually looked really good. And obviously the Dark Raichu's going in. But these, I'm not really. These will probably just go in the binder, I guess. Not really important. So yeah. So yeah, I hope you saw a couple of cool cards. That Dark Raichu, don't sleep on it, guys. It's, in my opinion, it's gonna be a really valuable card once everybody who has a lot of money will probably start buying them up. They are the first secret rare ever produced. So, there's that. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll do a stream or a live stream or even a video on how I scrounge for good deals, because that's what it's about. It's finding some good deals, some cheaper cards, some good quality cards, obviously. So I don't want to. It's pointless to buy like that Diglett or that Charmander. They're probably worth a few bucks because they are shadowless, but it's not what I'm really going for. They are pretty subpar quality. What is going on with this? Anyway. So yeah, until next time, guys. Y'all take it easy.